Joel Paul Everingham. He's the fourth kid for my wife Bronnie and I. He was born on the 28th of August 2008. When Joel was born, it was like your normal movie type birth. My wife Bronnie woke up in the middle of the night with contractions. We raced off to the hospital. He was born about 7:30 in the morning. He was a real tiny little fella, and I was very excited to have 2 girls and 2 boys, Alicia, Shekinah and Samuel and Joel.
When Joel was first born, he was a very content baby. He was my easiest baby. He slept like babies are meant to sleep, and he went by the book.
We live at Mangapla, which is 45 km south of Wagga in New South Wales. Enjoy bringing up my kids on the farm. It's a great life for them, great life for us. The first thing we noticed with Joel was that he didn't want to stand up or put weight on his legs like the other kids. And then of course as he got older, 15, 16 months old, he still wasn't walking. And this was about the time when we thought we'd better take Joel to the doctor to see why he's not walking yet. And when Bronnie came home from the doctors, she stopped where I was on the tractor, and she told me the doctor said he might have cerebral palsy.
To have them go through a series of tests and see a child crying because they're in pain through the tests was really hard, particularly as a mother.
Well, just like any parent, you want your kids to have a great life and have every opportunity. Just thought, if he might never walk properly, and what job would he be able to do? I'm a farmer. Would he be able to be a farmer if he wanted to? Would he be able to get married and have kids? Fortunately for us, Joel didn't have cerebral palsy. What he basically has is low muscle tone, which means that all of his knees and his elbows and his wrists, his joints, have too much flexibility in them. When he started walking, rather than walking on the soles of his feet, he'd walk on the side of his ankles, and that's just how he got by.
Joel attends physio regularly, and it was there where we learnt about Theratox, which is a bodysuit that helps the muscles work harder.
Joel's always a happy little fella, but me and Bronnie as parents, when we heard that there was a suit out there that might be able to make him stronger and better, we wanted to give it a go, because as parents you always want your kids to grow up to be the strongest or as normal as they can be. When the physio told us about the suit, and she mentioned that it was costing about $1,000, and that was a lot of money, and at the time as farmers we were going through a bit of a pinch. And they mentioned that there was a group called Variety who were willing to help out with the payment of these things with different people, that we just had to fill out some forms and that would be considered.
Thanks to Variety, before we knew it, Joel had his own personal bodysuit. Joel's suit is just a series of Velcro straps that strap around his body. As his body develops, we keep adding more straps and taking straps off.
Joel at school the other day had his sports carnival, and he went in the 50-metre race with all the other little kids. He came last, but he loved it, he enjoyed it, he likes his sport. The little suit on him has helped him to run a lot better.
Since Joel's been wearing the bodysuit, his legs have straightened up and they now point straight ahead rather than out to the sides. He's probably got the best posture in the whole family.
Walk, really like to walk, talk.
Often, after a day out on the farm, coming home, there's nothing more I love to see than my wife Bronnie and the 4 kids all playing soccer or cricket on the tennis court, and seeing Joel being a part of that just makes me so happy.